For today's risk tip, we're going to look at the Duke of Ed activity selection process. So, what sort of activities do you run on your Duke of Ed programs? Do you ask the students to come up with an idea? Do you have a series of pre-programmed things that you've done for many years and you just do the same thing over and over again? Or do you contract it out and let someone else deal with it and someone else come up with an idea? Well, each of these have its own challenges and opportunities. Ultimately, you really want to empower your students to be taking a proactive approach in planning and preparing their Duke of Ed adventurous journey. The set and forget approach is horrible no matter how you look at it. In my opinion, it disempowers students and they don't get much out of the experience. If you just contract it out and the kids turn up and you basically take them around the bush and loop them around like the Pied Piper of Hamelin, leading them into the bush, and maybe they'll come back again. And please don't watch Hanging Rock before you go out on any expedition. You'll probably get some really freaky. Maybe you should watch it before you go out, just to be cautious. Anyway, that's a 1980s film for those of you who are not as old as I am, and it is quite a good Australian film. Anyway, I digress. They lose all of their students and they just vanish into thin air. Hopefully that won't happen. But anyway, what you really want to be doing is engaging your students in the process, getting them on board with what sort of activities you're going to be doing. Now, there are considerations with this. Do you need instructors? Do you need extra resources? Do you need other specialist equipment to be able to do this? But if you're able to achieve this and empower the students to be part of that discussion and part of the planning, this is really beneficial. It not only helps them, and you can be more of a guiding hand at bronze level, but by the time they reach gold, they can plan and prepare pretty much everything for themselves, and you're just there to go along as the safety backup and that you can enjoy that experience. So how are you planning and preparing your adventurous journey activities with your students?